Hey everyone, welcome to Simble Things, a channel where I talk about living with C-PTSD mental health issues. So today I want to talk about expectations and the kind of expectations we put on ourselves. Often we can be way harsh on ourselves and we need to think about what's reasonable, because I think it's fair to have expectations on ourselves in a way that we are trying to work towards things, maybe we're trying to adjust behaviors. So having things that we're working towards and having some expectations around that is fair, but what you have to ask yourself is it reasonable? Like, what is reasonable, right? Are you progressing at a reasonable rate but you don't kind of realize it? Are you just expecting yourself to be able to fix things overnight, and that's never going to happen? One of the big things we have to realize is things don't always have to be perfect, and that's 100% something I contend with, because I do always try and make things perfect or as perfect as I can do. But you know, it's never always ever, nothing's going to be perfect, right? So we have to kind of be reasonable with ourselves, set fair expectations. And you know, sometimes by not being perfect, we can learn something. So the subject of this video, the video I was going to do tonight was going to be a different one. And as I was doing my little bit of planning before filming, I was like, no, that's not right. I haven't worked this out correctly in my head. This isn't quite right. I need to, no, I need to do something else. And then I started thinking about whether I absolutely needed to film, and do I need to do it tonight? Could I do it tomorrow? Then there was also this idea of like, what expectations was I putting on this video, and could I make it perfect? And that just made me think about, let's do a video talking about that, because I'm sure a lot of you out there also struggle with this. It's a really difficult one. So yeah, I want to just say, be reasonable with yourself. I just like to think about it as, if somebody else had a similar background and conditions that you have, and they were kind of talking to you about their progress on something, and you're listening to it or you're seeing it or whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, you're doing really well, I can definitely see the progression. If you can put your own self in that place and kind of think about things that way, like, yeah, how nice would you be to that person? Be that nice to yourself. You know, be reasonable with yourself, because we just have to be. You know, otherwise it's hard to get things done, it's hard to get moving, because you keep kind of going in circles and you can't, there's no way you can kind of move forward like that. So yeah, make sure any expectations you put on yourself are reasonable. Be kind to yourself. I say it a lot, but I think it's super worth saying. So one of the things I realized when the expectations I was putting on myself with my videos, I was like, every video has to be this key learning point. You know, there's got to be a thing I can talk about, and there has to be something people can learn from it. And not every video is going to be like that. And I think in a way I have to be easier on myself in terms of what videos can be like. They don't have to be this perfect A to B, because even just thinking about things out loud can sometimes be really useful. And that's something I have to remember. So maybe it will be useful to you too. So I think that's going to be it for today. As always, I super appreciate you viewing. Don't forget to like, share, comment, all that kind of stuff. But doubly, especially remember, be kind to yourself. And remember, there is always help out there. Don't be afraid to reach out. I'll put a link to the C-PTSD Foundation in the description below. And until next time, catch you later. Peace.